Total Pro Sports presents 20 Facts You Probably Didn't Know About WrestleMania. WWE Chairman Vince McMahon created what we refer to as the grandest stage of them all, also known as WrestleMania. The biggest wrestling event every year is watched by millions across the world, where the best in the industry compete and provide some of the finest entertainment. Here are 20 facts you probably didn't know about WrestleMania. Number 20. The real WrestleMania man. Oddly enough, The Undertaker, who won his first 21 career WrestleMania matches, is not referred to as Mr. WrestleMania, despite cementing his legacy there. Rather, that title belongs to all-time great Shawn Michaels, which is odd because, number 19, he has the most losses. Even though Michaels won a ton of championships and nearly beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania 25 and 26, he's called Mr. WrestleMania despite having the most losses, 11. Though WrestleMania 32, his D-Generation counterpart Triple H had 10, but by the time he retired, HBK held the most WrestleMania losses. Number 18, not so grand. Almost every year, the winner of the Royal Rumble competes in the main event at WrestleMania for the main championship belt. However, WrestleMania 1, which took place at Madison Square Garden, didn't even have a WWE Championship match. The main event pitted Hulk Hogan and Mr. T against Paul Orndorff and Rowdy Roddy Piper. Number 17, evolving from Evolution. The popular Evolution faction that consisted of Triple H, Batista, Ric Flair, and Randy Orton dominated storylines from 2003 to 2005. So how dominant is The Undertaker? He conquered all of them at WrestleMania. He beat Triple H twice, Ric Flair once, Randy Orton at WrestleMania 21, and Batista at WrestleMania 23. Number 16, Weekend Monday. Though virtually every WWE pay-per-view event has happened on a Sunday, WrestleMania 2 wasn't the case. WWE opted to put WrestleMania 2 on a Monday, but it remained on a Sunday ever since. Number 15, Undertaker's Supremacy. By the way, in case you didn't know how much Undertaker dominated WrestleMania, he set a record by competing in the venue 13 years in a row, from 2001 to 2014. He competed in 2015 and also 2016. It's safe to say this streak will be difficult for anyone to break. Number 14, Icon versus Icon equals iconic match. Wrestling fans got their wish when Hulk Hogan and The Rock squared off at WrestleMania 18 at the Skydome in Toronto. However, Hogan was supposed to be portrayed as the heel, while The Rock was the fan favorite. But the crowd cheered in favor of Hogan throughout, and both men changed the thrust of their match as a result. The Rock would win via pinfall. Number 13, the new Mr. Perfect. While we are sure someone is going to break it, former WWE great Rob Van Dam became Mr. Perfect at WrestleMania, following Brock Lesnar snapping Taker's 21-0 WrestleMania winning streak. RVD is 4-0 at the event himself. We challenge any other wrestler to top that undefeated streak. Number 12, no single convention here. WrestleMania 2000, as you can tell by the name, was a huge and important event for the WWE's history. Obviously, they tried to make it big, but how did they do this? There wasn't a single one-on-one match at the event. Tag teams, fatal four-ways, and triple threat matches primarily took place in the event. Number 11, a new angle. Former WWE superstar Kurt Angle was best known for showcasing and making it clear he was a wrestling Olympic gold medalist. But there was no bragging about this. At WrestleMania 2000, he lost the European Championship and the Intercontinental title in two separate matches. No other superstar has accomplished that yet. Not that anybody else would want to accomplish that. Number 10, not so great. Even though countless legends such as Taker, John Cena, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels built their legacies at WrestleMania, others didn't exactly. Vince McMahon is 0-4 at WrestleMania matches. Former great Jeff Hardy never won a match there. Neither did Goldust. Number 9, ending the streak. So we can't help but wonder how The Undertaker's perfect WrestleMania streak ended. Vince McMahon said it was his decision to help promote Brock Lesnar's character, and Taker was surprised but was happy to go with it. Also, he apparently handpicked Lesnar to beat him, believing it'd be an honor to lose to a UFC champion. This is a rumor, but for all we know, it could be true. Number 8, long story, not short. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart had quite the rivalry in and out the ring. Michaels was involved in the infamous Montreal Screwjob incident, and neither guy got along. On the other hand, they performed greatly in the ring. Their WrestleMania 12 match that lasted 1 hour and 1 minute and 52 seconds remained the longest match in Mania history. Hard to believe WWE will book another match to last that long at the event. Number 7, short story. So what's the shortest match in WrestleMania history? Kane and Chavo Guerrero faced off at WrestleMania 24, and the match lasted a whole 11 seconds, with Kane chokeslamming Guerrero and pinning him immediately for the win. Number 6, Celebrity Mania. In case you just started watching WWE, here's a rundown of some of the celebrities and match stipulators. Sumo wrestler Akebono fought Big Show at WrestleMania 21. Big Show fought Floyd Mayweather at WrestleMania 24. Donald Trump was in a stipulation at Mania 24. Lawrence Taylor fought Bam Bam Bigelow at 11. And Jersey Shore's Snooki fought a match in Mania 27. And that's just a few of the names. Number 5, Hogan's top spots. Hulk Hogan as Hog, or in our case, Hoganed all of the main events at WrestleMania, or so it seems. Despite spending more than half a decade with WCW, the Hulkster has a record of headlining 8 WrestleManias. Yep, he was a big deal all right. Number 4, opposite of The Undertaker. So we thought 21 straight wins at WrestleMania was impressive. Try 7 straight losses, a record set by Tito Santana. We don't think that record will break, as any wrestler who undergoes that shouldn't work for Mr. McMahon. Number 3, no change necessary. Though it's possible you'll end up seeing many of them, WrestleMania 27 was the only outing that did not feature any title changes. Usually the bad guy holds a title and loses it in the face at WrestleMania. But no sir, Mania wasn't booked to have any changes for championships. Number 2, a rocking stat. The Rock did not win a main event match at WrestleMania until he beat John Cena at WrestleMania 28. Also, he's the only man to ever beat Steve Austin, John Cena, and Hulk Hogan at the venue. So yeah, he's legendary. And number 1, 3-man crew. Though we widely can believe that there will be more names added to this list. Through 32 Mania venues, only 3 men have been in the main event in 3 different decades. The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and The Rock all competed in a main event during the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. Not bad, huh? And that's it for 20 facts you probably didn't know about WrestleMania. But wait, we're not done with you yet. In the comments below, we want to know, what is your favorite WrestleMania moment? And for more cool videos, click subscribe.